All right. No looking at myself. Just you. I've got eyes just for you. What's up, guys? It's week 50. We've been doing this thing in our basement. I'm not in the basement. I'm in the office at home because I forgot that it was Sunday. This is Pandora's Deck Box. You can go buy some cardboard things over at pandorasdeckbox.com. You can use the code Eat Ship and Die. If you haven't already, you get 5% off your first order. You can scan the QR code, whatever. Every week we talk about the news. I'm not Alex. That's my wife. I'm Adam. I got a wife, Alex. I got a little boy. He's a cute boy. And we got two dogs. And, we're business. We're doing business things. If you're watching this, I don't know why. You should stop it. Stop it now. I've given you fair warning. All right, I got the notes over there. If I'm looking over there, it's because I got notes. All right, this is a different setup. We're going to be okay. Let's talk about Magic. Magic news. New secret lair alert. Everybody knows Monday we had a new chaos drop. What do they call them? Chaos something? Doesn't matter. There are two sets that are kind of like supplemental cards you can add to your precons. So the World Shaper got Alien Auroras, and Counterintelligence got the other one, Deathburger. It's like an artist guy name. He did smart. The one with value was Alien Aurora, and it sold out quickly. The non-foil price was reasonable. It was like $29.99. The Galaxy foil price was $59.99. It was it's a hike. Galaxy foil secret layers have traditionally done pretty well, so people are like, hey, maybe these will do well. The Alien one sold out. I don't think the other one's even low yet. It's Sunday 9:32 p.m. if you're wondering. And we got some. We ordered it. It came pretty quickly. We got it in the mail, I don't know, 2 days ago. And there's a chase. It's the 7 Dwarves card. But outside of the chase, the bonus is basic lands. I think they're really cool looking. Here they are. Sorry, editor. There was some drama with the foiling. The Galaxy foil is not very prominent. And it never has been super prominent on all the cards that have it, but this one apparently is very subtle. And people are like, can we get rid of it? I want a refund. Pissed. But those people are stupid. New Spider-Man leak, the Soul Stone. Potential for a serialized version. Here's the art, the triptych, regular, fancy full art, and then crazy. It could be like the Cythera Black Hole art, where it's not serialized, it's just special, but it is in the same golden frame. I don't know. It's good. It looks pretty good. It's a mana rock for 2 mana. It's indestructible. You add black mana, and then it's got this crazy ability. You can bring things from the back of the dread, but it's expensive. It's like, 9 mana for the whole thing to resolve? That's a lot. But it's just a good mana rock. So everyone's going to have that in their black deck, and then it'll probably be banned, the first time anybody plays with it in standard and pro format, it's gonna be banned. It's got to be banned. It's too powerful. It's amazing. There was some drama with the Amazon. Amazon dropped some Edge of Eternities, right? And Wizards notably made an announcement. They messed up the UPCs. So the commanders are scanning as collectors. And Amazon is sending commanders instead of collectors, and they charge $300 and you get a $30 commander deck. So, they goofed again. The Wizards, they really should stop doing that. This is very similar to the Duskborn issue that happened, but at least that one was like the same UPC for each commander deck. So you're like, I wanted the Endless Punishment one, but I got the Jump Scare one, and $100 turned into $20. This is $300 turning into $30. This is very dumb. It is what it is, I guess. I'm hoping, I haven't seen the resolution to those. I'm hoping that Amazon is refunding the stupidity. Is that situation? All right, Pokemon news. Mega Evolutions officially released in Japan on Friday the 1st. We didn't order any because it's overpriced. It's always too expensive because scalping is everywhere now. It's not just America. Japan knows how to scalp too. So the initial wave, it's too expensive. We're not buying it right now. We're going to wait. And then we'll give it a month, and maybe we'll have this discussion. We did have a lot of people in the shop asking for it, which is a bummer because I'd love to get it at a reasonable price, but it's not going to happen. There was, because it's out now, you can see the rest of the cards. There are gold cards. There they are, editing. The prices are going to drop. We'll pick them up when it's reasonable, and it'll be fun. We'll crack it on stream. There's a trademark. Did you know about this trademark that was set? Phantasmal Flames. It could be the ME2 title. Could be the Japanese title. Could be the English one. Who knows? There's a huge jump in price for the Seismitoad from Black Bolt. The most recent sale was $199. Apparently it was very cheap up until recently. 50 to 60 bucks, up to 200. Seismitoad. That's it for Pokemon. I do want to say, all right, business news. First things first. Last week, I did an experiment. All right, I get bored. These things are the same thing every week, and I just find new places to film it, try and shake things up. Last week, I tried something. I tried a pack orders and talk about the news at the same time. Mixed reviews, let's just say. Some people liked it. Some people did not like it. So it's also strange because I'm on a different camera setup, but at least I'm focused. I'm not of two minds. And, maybe it'll go a little better. It's quicker. I think it's way quicker. It's 40 minutes or something last week. That's too much. All right. We cracked another EOE collector box. Alex did it this time. She had themed EOE nails. Here's a link to the video. It's in the corner. It's in the description, maybe. If I'm not lazy, we'll see. It's around, okay? Click on the YouTube channel, you find it. We did a stream. It was unhinged. These are unhinged already, but please don't go watch the live stream. Don't. It's bad. TTS is on, text-to-speech. People are saying all sorts. It's reading it. We got, not demonetized, because this isn't monetized, but we got not safe for children, ooh, yikes. Anyway, that's what happened. I forget we're a business, and we should probably be. I think it's mostly me. I'm not saying Alex is saying a lot of the stuff that's getting us banned from regular YouTube, but YouTube after dark, okay? It's fine. Anyway, she cracked a bunch of stuff. Insane box. Phineas picked the box, okay? That's how you know it's good. It was a great box. We got our first fracture foil. I don't want to spoil too much. First fracture foil among many other sick ass hits. So go, maybe watch. Just kidding. Don't watch. Just trust me. It was good. All right. On Saturday in the shop, we tried a two-headed giant commander day. Not a lot of turnout. I don't know if it was just seasonality. It was a really nice day. It was super beautiful out. So maybe people are just at the beach, or they just hate two-headed giant. But it did okay. It was a fun little departure from the normal. You get 60 health instead of 40, and you're teamed up with somebody. You know how a two-headed giant works, probably. It's that with a commander, and it's fun. You can equip your other friends' creatures. You can do maybe. I don't know. We didn't do a lot of research. I didn't know how rads worked. If you know how rads work in two-headed, so rads is target player gets rads. If it's two-headed giant, one player would be the player that doesn't matter. All right, that's what we did. I'm not a judge. I'm bad at Magic. Why am I a Magic store? I don't know. It's fun. It's business. I like the game. And then on Sunday, we hosted a pick 2 draft for Edge of Eternities. It's still a set. This is release weekend. I know it feels like it's been forever because people were cracking it weeks before pre-release. And then pre-release week happened. Now it's regular release. It's out. We love the set. Everybody loves the set. Everybody says it. It's really good. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. And we had fun. I didn't do it, but the people who were there had fun, or so they say, under duress. The store was insane today. I'm a little tired. I'm not going back to the shop to record this, so I'm hoping that it's, recording button still pressed. We had 4 to 6 people in there for 4 hours. There was just a constant flood of people. Kids, crazy kids, just flipping through binders aggressively, probably damaging stuff. It's fine. He wanted to sell me a bunch of stuff, and his cards were not in great shape. because he was a very violent and crazy child. And then earlier in the day, there was a super sick child, super chill, super rad. All his cards were awesome, like near mint condition. He had a cool, like $30 Psyduck. This is a good collection. Love that kid. Other kids, you're having fun. I get it. Pokemon doesn't matter. You're not here to collect Pokemon for the rest of your life. You're just here to play. You like Pokemon. That's fine. I just don't want to buy your card that is ripped in half and has covered in boogers and stuff. Like, I don't know. That's your prerogative, man. But, it was fun. We had a lot of fun. A lot of adults, grown-ups buying Pokemon. Everybody loves Pokemon. All right. I'm trying to have some energy, but the boy's asleep in the other room, and I'm trying not to. I know I'm sitting, so the vibe is weird, but it's, it's what I got. It's what I got. Okay. Hey, the mic's toasty. I got this sick ass toasty mic, sultry voice. We did another Reddit sale today. This is another point. Good success. We wanted to get through the Streets of New Capenna draft set. We got that for super cheap. It was on sale at Distributor C. I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you or how much we got 10 cases and it was on sale. We sold it for $75 a box, which is pretty good, and all gone. All 10 cases. It was a worry. Streets of New Capenna, not the most wild set. Nobody's begging for more Streets of New Capenna, but if you got a draft box, it's 67. This is $70. People buy it. People love that shit. So we sold pre-release kits. We sold Bloomborough, Outlaws. There was spillover into the stuff that's not super on sale. So we were like actually making some margin on some stuff. We sold some Edge of Eternities collectors at $375, something like that. We made a little bit of money. We're still over the 88,000, 83,000. Now we're over 88,000 today per month average. So if we can keep that up for 12 months, we are $1 million company, which is that's something crazy. We're managing. We're doing okay. We're probably at capacity just in terms of getting things out the door and taking in new stuff. But we have been fulfilling and ordering wholesale club orders. We had to cap that. The pre-release early bird thing is full. The $20 a month thing is a bunch of new people. I have to, at the end of this, update the Patreon thank you screen because so many people now. And honestly, that $20 tier is probably going to have, it does have a cap, and we're probably going to hit the cap soon. So that's wild. That's an insane thing. But yeah, we're getting like $180 a month. No more. I think this is almost like $200 a month just in patron fees, Patreon fees. The support, not fees. Wild. Thank you. Don't do it. Silly. A bunch of people reaching out on Discord. Our Discord, like the Pandora's Deckbox Discord, is filling up with locals and wholesale club people, and people are chatting now, which is fun. Why do I look so concerned? It's been good. People are communicating. I think if people are active in the Discord, we can, make people show up to events and you'd be like, hey, I'll ping you, Nick. You got to show up. Show up to this next event. And you're in the Discord and I ping you. And you know how Discord works. It's a chat thing. Okay? It feels very intimate. It's cool. Instead of friends, we're like making customers. Oh, there was some shit. All right. I forgot to put this in the notes, but there was some nonsense that happened. So we had this loyalty program for the website. You get 5% cash back. It was called smile.io, and it's the one everybody recommends for Shopify. And it has a free trial, and it's up to 200 transactions a month. You get a free trial. After that, you got to pay $40 a month. And it was like, considering that, but that only gets you to from 200 to 400 transactions a month, and we've already passed that. So the next tier up is $200 a month. And the loyalty program, while cool, is a little, it costs us money, right? 5% off. And our margins are always super tight, and people are getting rewards points on their trades that didn't make sense. It costs us money, and then to pay $200 a month to cost us more money is insane. We killed that thing. All right, the rewards program, we're going to try to find something else. If it's free, we can implement it, but I'm not paying $200 a month. It's stupid. So what we did is we took an export before we killed it of everybody's points, and we converted them into money. So store credit. You have that in the thing when you go to pay. You should be able to use your store credit, or if you can use it in person. We told the locals that have come in since then, you got your rewards. You keep them. That combined with a lowering of our buy trade rates. So buy for cash, we went down to 60%. And trade value 70%, just because we were going nuts we started at 80% trade, then we were down to 75% trade. We got to make margin. Okay, so I'm sorry, it never feels good. It felt just as bad when we had to raise rates on shipping. Oh yeah, my arm's in the thing. It was surprise, it's not a backdrop, it's a real camera. Why don't I use the good camera to look at my face instead of the webcam? Come on, man. My phone turned off. I did all that reaching over the fucking thing and wake it up, and it just turned off anyway. Yeah, so we had to lower our rates. It's too much. We were giving up too much. And everybody's like, Jesus, you the whole big. When everybody tells you that you're giving the most around, you probably should just chill a little bit. And it was good. We were trying to bring in a bunch of inventory, fill our shelves. That happened. So we don't need all the stuff anymore. So we got some stuff. You're welcome to bring it in. 60% cash. We did some Pokemon deals at 60% for singles. We did do one big sealed collection at 70%, just because sealed Pokemon is like, you're guaranteed. It's a win. We already sold a couple $100 worth of that. It was a $2,000 collection. Worth it to pick up sealed Pokemon at 70%, because it's better than you can do at distro almost. Right? You can't get distro. You can't. It's what we want to see. So it is what it is. Those are impromptu notes. Let's continue with the regular scheduled written down notes. Calendar updates. We added a Friday casual commander. We were off Friday just because Alex works that night, and we were like, I don't want to get too committed to having to help people if I'm watching Finn, if she's taking a nap, because she's got to work at night. But we figured a thing out, and she just basically doesn't sleep anymore. She gets a little bit of sleep in the morning when he's in bed, and a little bit of sleep before she goes to work. She takes it everywhere. It is just a lot of information. All right, it doesn't matter. The point is, we can probably handle Friday casual commanders. Casual commanders is pretty simple. We get tickets. People show up. We give out free packs every month. There's a different pack for signing in to the WPN system. It's our version of promos. We didn't get any promos. We missed the cutoff, so that's what we got. Come play games at our store. You get a free Edge of Eternity pack if you come down and you play. So even if you're doing casual commander, you're doing draft, you're doing two-headed giant, whatever it is, you come down, you scan the thing, you go into the WPN companion app, you get a pack. Next Sunday is Modern Horizons 3 pre-release, re-release. So we got a case of that. It's going to be expensive. The kits cost us like $42 or something. So it's going to be a $50 event. We'll have some prize support. MH3, maybe we'd do an MH3. Oh, yes, we did a deal to get some MH3 collector packs. So we got one box, and I think the person who goes undefeated will get a MH3 collector pack. That'll be fun. And if you win one, we haven't fully ironed out prize support, but I think if you win one, you get 2 packs. Depends how many people are there, but if you win twice, you'll probably get 3 packs. And then if you go undefeated, I doubt there's going to be, this is an expensive one. Maybe you'll all turn up. You'll pay $50 for Modern Horizon 3, but it's expensive. I don't know. We'll see. We got 15 kits. We can host 12 comfortably. We could squeeze 14. Technically, we could seat 16, but we don't have 16 kits. So up to 15. So I mentioned we've been filling patron wholesale club orders. Final Fantasy Commander decks came back in stock. Our price for those is $175. It covers some fees and some whatever, but now it was a good deal 2 weeks ago. Now we're seeing the Revival Trance deck. Somebody just put it up, Geekery Games, for $35 a deck. That's lower than distro. That's crazy. So, I mean, Limit Break is coming down. It's still profitable. I think I saw like 65-ish, 70. Just saying, Final Fantasy reprint is real for these commander decks. And obviously the starter kits are back in stock, which is cool too, because those are fun and they teach people how to play. And it's still like a profitable. I think our price is like $13 for the starter kits. So If you crack those for singles, the ultimate weapon alone is like $13. So you make your money in one card. Obviously, that'll go down as the reprint floods the market. But anyway, like I said, we got a bunch of Fallout decks. Here's something cool. We got our first call from our distributor rep, one of them. He called up just to check in. He also had an offer for us. He said, hey, we got some Pokemon for you. He specifically called out how awesome we're doing with these. He doesn't know we're churning it at break even, but he cares that we bought a bunch of stuff since we joined. So he's like, you're kicking ass. He offered us some Twilight. I can't tell you how much, quantity or price, but we got a little bit of Twilight Masquerade booster box. We got some accessory pouch for Prismatic, which is, again, over MSRP. This is the phone calls that I never thought were real when people make these videos and they're like, oh yeah, oh sorry, oh the booster box we're charging you is $250. Well, distro charged us, more than MSRP. That's real. It's a real thing. It happened to us. So we're paying more than MSRP, but still under market. So it's a pretty cool. We're not taking trash, which is often what happens with these phone calls. Is they're like, we'll give you something good, but you got to take a bunch of trash. Zero trash, all cool stuff. Theoretical margin in there. Not huge numbers. We'd love to be able to offer this to like the patrons, the wholesale club thing. Maybe we'll do one box and we'll make it a spin wheel lottery thing, but we did not get much. And it would be nice to make margin occasionally. Hopefully it's the start of something more. This is the first one. Maybe they'll come back. Hey, you bought that one shitty little Pokemon deal. You want a slightly better, slightly more Pokemon deal? It's exciting. All right. This is the outro now. We're in the outro town. We got a lot of patron support. I think it's silly. You shouldn't have done that. You're crazy. But we appreciate you anyway. I'm gonna turn the camera on more so I can see, because we got to roll a D20. I don't have the tungsten D20. This is all we got today. We got a little orange guy. I'm gonna roll it. Tells us our fate for the week if you're superstitious, and I'm not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious. We've been watching a lot of that. Oh my god, you didn't even see it. All right, I'm gonna move it without rolling it. Let the record show I did not roll it. It's 12. So you know what? I'll put it over here so I can zoom in on it at the end of the video when I do the thing and I cut away. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment. I don't care. You do what you want to do with your life. Have a good week. Have a better than a 12 week, although 12 is pretty good. All right. Goodbye.